Tree, truck driver crackdown could deepen supply chain woes. The U.S. is facing a growing crisis in the trucking industry, driven in part by a sharp decline in cargo shipments from abroad. As fewer ships bring goods into American ports, demand for freight transport has dropped, leading to widespread layoffs among truckers. Those still on the job say they're seeing fewer assignments and struggling to make ends meet. Now, a new move from the Trump-era playbook may make matters worse. An executive order signed by former President Donald Trump on April 28th is drawing renewed scrutiny this week after Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced its implementation. The order calls for stricter enforcement of English language requirements for truck drivers, potentially disqualifying thousands of experienced drivers who don't meet a vague and subjective standard of English proficiency. Notably, this policy targets drivers who already hold valid commercial licenses and who have passed rigorous exams, including those that test their ability to read and respond to road signs, follow traffic laws, and navigate safely. Many have been working in the U.S. for years without incident. Despite this, Duffy declared that the Department of Transportation will begin conducting roadside language assessments to ensure compliance. We are issuing guidance that ensures a driver who cannot understand English will not drive a vehicle in this country. Period. Full stop, he said. Critics say the move is less about safety and more about discrimination, arguing that it singles out immigrant drivers under the guise of enforcement. They also note that English proficiency is a highly subjective term, and enforcement could be arbitrary. In fact, many native-born drivers also struggle with grammar, regional dialects, or communication issues. Yet their jobs are not under the same threat. While some in the industry may welcome tighter regulations, others warn that alienating qualified drivers in the middle of a labor shortage could backfire. The trucking sector is already under strain, and further limiting the available workforce could disrupt supply chains even more. This wouldn't be the first time a Trump policy initially won support, but later delivered unintended consequences, something American farmers learned the hard way during his trade wars. Time will tell whether the trucking industry experiences a similar fate.